I was working with a client and they were looking at us. They weren't a client yet. They were looking at us to be their ad agency. Went in and immediately they're like, go ahead, plug in your laptop and you can show us what you have. And instead, I actually said, right now, I may or may not plug in right now. And the person was like, what? What are you talking about? They're like, in a way, I could see in their face like they were going to throw me out of the office because they're expecting me to be prepared, right? And I said, listen, I need to get to know what's going on right now and where you want to go at more depth so then I can show you the appropriate things. I have so many things on my laptop, but what's important for me to show you? And I ended up not opening my laptop at all during that meeting. I would say less than 10% of the meeting was about me and what I could provide, and 90% was about what was going on. And I was able to make that connection. Because of the depth that I went, I then started to proceed to talk about what was going on in the business, and I found out how bad it was, and I made an emotional connection with this individual because now they opened up to me. They told me things that this was the chief marketing officer. They told me things the CEO didn't even notice yet. They were worried about losing their job because of it. They hadn't talked to any of their staff members because they didn't want to look weak. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot on this marketing officer's shoulders. And by me actually aligning with them and actually truly knowing the pain, now I was one of the only ones that knew how bad it was. So if by asking these questions, what's going on right now and how is that affecting you, that changes the whole dynamic of what you're doing.